What is up? Risk takers! Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top grandmaster playing Risk Global Domination. If you're interested in getting better at the game of Risk, or if you just want to hang out with me and learn about this beautiful game, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Tortuga. We're taking our first look at Tortuga for the Map Master Series. Blue's going to go for a greedy turn 1 bonus and fail it immediately. Green went for a turn 1 +6, so we get the sense of the type of player they are. We actually have a God Spawn here, unless Orange decides to just fuck me out of it, for Archelon's Rest, which is probably the noob corner on this map, if we're being honest. This is the Tortuga, and on the Map Master Series, we take a look at every map in the game, one by one. We put them into a tier list for free-for-all progressive world dom. So settings for the series, we do progressive cards, balance splits, dice, nothing fancy. No fog, blizzards, portals, alliances, an automated bot, and a 60-second timer. Okay, Orange is going to be in my way. So Orange going to let me have that. They take a +3 as well. +2. Okay, so it's like I'm in a sticky situation then, because maybe I get my bonus. But they're going to be right next to me. This feels like a very tough call. I'm going to take my bonus, but if Orange decides to be bad neighbor with me, then we probably lose, and I don't know that I'll have the resources to deal with it. What am I putting in? 5? Putting in 6 troops here. Yeah. I think we still have to try, but what are they going to get? I don't open the 3 is the thing. I don't open the 3, and I just make it challenging for them to break me. Or I do an interior guard. I won't be able to hit a 5. I think that's fine. Orange really has to go out of his way to break me with this cool little buffer zone in between us. So I think we hold, but let's see. Next thing I want to show you guys, the bonuses on the Tortuga. We have Bastion Keep in the top at 2, Archelon's Rest is 3, Chromium 7, Den of Thieves is 8, The Hind is 10, Thermal Bath is 4, Hot Rocks 2, Carapace Crest is 8, Wittershin 6, Bone Summit 5, Elementalist is 4, as is 6 Ways in the center. Widowmaker is a distributed bonus at +8, and Sanctuary worth +6 if you can hold it. This map is a spiritual successor to the Moscow Advanced map. For those of you guys who've been around since then, I love that map. It was a very well-liked, excellent map for Prog World Dom. It was a very excellent map in general. So we don't think we're ever getting that back, but this is the next best thing. And I love it. This is a very cool map. I hope Orange doesn't try and whole hog for the break. I'm fine to start in my +3. I mean, what are they going to get? They're going to get 17, which is 5 +2, 6, 7. I mean, 75 isn't a bad roll. Could fail it. Okay, but see, everyone being greedy works well for me. So red is on +4. I'm on +3. Blue's asking for +6 here. Do we get a break? It won't be 75, but 8v5. If they do it. No. Good. They go into the other bonus. Totally fine by me. That's big and scary, and that's going to piss off red, who's on the other side of them, hopefully. Unless they break red. Looks like they do not. They just sort of claim that. Push out to guard. Sure. I could fuck them. Take this line to break. I could just come in the front door. Hit them really hard. think we build out a 2-point. So positionally, what I'm thinking of doing is figuring out a way to get the extra troop out of that, and also sneakily shrink Orange's count. So 1, 2, 3, I think. We're going to do this. We're going to hit an orange territory. We're going to hit green territory. We're going to fort the 2 down. So you have an 8 and a 6 guard. And if orange spends the resources taking that +6, can break, and then hopefully control the left-hand side. What does red do? Red works on... Red has an easy break on orange across the top, and they don't take it. We're seeing good neighbor here. A lot of good neighbor. Okay. Good neighbor prog world is an interesting way to play. I'm not inherently antagonistic to orange, I suppose. They let me hold. Green on +4. Blue is going to be on +6. You would assume that +6 would be too much, but so far this game, everyone's been nice to each other. Yeah, green's going to work on the adjacent bonus instead of breaking. Does he also break? No. He says, you can have that. I want this. That means blue's going to take the middle. No one else in the middle yet. I don't want to be the first one to go bad neighbor. Blue's just guarding his position. That makes sense. Probably not what you want to do in Prog World On, but definitely makes sense. I think it's probably best to nip orange in the bud before they get too much larger. We'll see. So 30. I have like a turn of tempo on orange. They are going to ask for a additional +6. So yeah, this is the question: is do I want to keep orange small, or do I want to take my own equivalently large bonus of a chromium? I wonder what the play is. Yeah, that stacks guard against me, but doesn't overtly threaten me, so I guess we can hope to have a relationship with orange. And purple's expanding into the +10. Man, are we ever seeing good neighbor here? This is wild. Again, I don't want to be the first to flinch, so I'll be nice and I'll be greedy. And we'll see how we do with that. Maybe not. Maybe I got to attack orange. I don't know what the move is, man. Yeah, that sucks. I flinched, guys. So we cost orange like half their troop count. Unless they have a set on 3, they're not getting in. Red continues to expand. Yeah. Orange isn't even all that well lined up to break me. If they have a set, I eat a set here. That's sort of the risk of that play. Look how greedy everyone's being. This is ridiculous. All right. Are we punished for our break? Orange's undertold territories are only going to put 3 troops onto the board. Hopefully they don't also have the 4 trade. Even then, not guaranteed they get in, but I'd much rather continue to push my advantage on this guy for another turn. Okay, yeah, green continues to expand. Break. Good. All right, someone else goes bad neighbor. I'm not the worst person. This means war! Oh, no. Do you mean to tell me that we're going to have war in a war game? That's crazy. Red says thanks. What, for letting him hold? Yeah, blue's just guarding. And yeah, blue take a +4. Okay. Well, some real large opponents on that side of the board, aren't there? All right. How does orange respond to my double break? Just retake his shit. I'm going to keep you weak, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm going to keep you weak. What's hard to say? I started, and now I have to keep going. Mm-hmm. I'm going to eat the set, though, from this guy. Man, purple gets a +10. Yikes. That's a super yikes. Purple saw green break red. What's stopping green from breaking them? Oh, a stack? Yeah, okay. Keeping orange off is a very risky proposition if they stick around, which they seem to be doing. Okay, red is guarding, not against. Red's guarding in case orange bots. Yeah, they take their second bonus back from green. Green's playing like I'm playing. But this is wild to see. Completely undefended +10. Yeah, red's trying to hold +9 up there. Really good. I'm expecting to eat a set from orange now. Maybe they bought after. Ooh, okay. Green trades early to break purple. Why is green okay with blue on their border, but not the other two guys? Setting in early will make orange a set bigger. That means orange probably can get through if they go all in on the 9. Maybe they try go down this line instead. Either way, I don't think I get to hold my bonus this turn. So in retrospect, knowing that everything was going to be such crazy good neighbor, I would have been better off maybe to play into that more, but hindsight is 2020 in that regard. Okay, no. Green breaks both of his neighbors? No, just one. He holds on purple. It's already broken red. So green is not playing like me. Green is playing like more with the board police. I'm trying to strategically defeat my adjacent neighbor to gain more territory and then move into the rest of the board. Everyone's stuck around, which is great. Very nice to see. We've made it to the sets, just about. Everyone's still playing. Purple's going to fly so far ahead. Green also could have broken purple here, which argument could be made that was a good play because +10 is whole lot of troops. And I feel a set coming in from our buddy Orange. Am I going to taste it? General Osman. Yes. Adds to the 6. Yes. Gets the 9. And the break. Ooh, 3 on a 9. My dice are ass. Oh, well played. Well played, well played. Okay. I do not have a Son of Ford to retaliate. So, does he pull the 4 back to guard? And if so, where? Okay. Not a bad play. What am I going to get to start? 4, hopefully. 4 and 3 be 74. I think I roll that. To roll less than 100% rolls to get the double break if possible. Orange and I just go to attrition here. And it is my fault. I should have been good neighbor. And purple's on 60. No reason for purple to put it in the set here. Purple putting in the set here is definitely a mistake. Figure some wars will shake out in the right-hand side of the map, though. Just expand. There's a lot of tension there. Green's in trouble. Green's pissed off a bunch of his neighbors already. Yeah, I think we were, we realistically should have gotten better dice. That's the game we play, right? At least we now know that Orange doesn't have cards, and I will win the war, but it's cost me everything. Someone would probably get my kill if they know how to path it. Who would get my kill here? Purple? Hey, red's not doing it. Red's going to break purple around the top? Wahoo. Yeah, he is. All right. So purple gets knocked back to the Stone Age. Red is super strong at the top. So then red's only contest is blue, who's next to set. How would you play this as blue? Would you break red? I think you'd have to. Let's see what blue does. Just keeps purple weak. We need to set ourselves up to get the orange kill before orange can trade again. If they've set on 3, then it's just bad luck, but we get unlucky all the time in this game. We also get very lucky all the time, so that's the game we play, right? Green's thinking about what to do. I think Green's move is to break red again in the same place they did before. But now they pissed off blue, so blue's staring down them with a fucking 12 stack. The green puts on the other side is interesting. That goes to the left. Break blue in the middle? No, just chills with an 11 exterior. Neat. Okay, 15 for blue, and blue's play is, blue can line up to kill me in purple, or me and magenta, maybe in purple too. Blue's in a really good spot now. But it looks like he's going to waste troops on green, which will kick advantage back to red. He doesn't know that he's a set. And he might even miss a card because he stays in draft for too long. The perfect defensive structure. Oh shit, I have more troops to place. And the set comes in. Yep. And now we stay in draft. Yep. Yep, the perfect defensive structure. It's so beautiful. No one will ever break your bonus. No one will ever dream about breaking your bonus, will they? All right, orange on 2 cards. Surprised they stuck around. Too bad for me. Literally every other game you play, when that happens to a player, they disconnect. GG General Osman. How are you going to get out of this pickle? You're just going to hit me. This makes total sense. I would do that as well. I think we really have to hope that orange does not have a set on 3. Can I kill them here? Maybe. What are they on? 13? Yeah, I probably do kill them here. All right. We try to kill orange here before they can set another turn. All that does is make me fucking neutral, but beats getting fucking pummeled. 5v5? That's not a good move. Gets it. Does it get the break? No. Doesn't even try for it. Yeah, I want the +2 on that. I want the +2 on peg leg rentals. Man, I hope I get it. You do get it. Or orange. No hard feelings, sir. Just happen to be next to me. This triggered trade, and I think the move here is to like chill within ourselves. Do it in a way that kind of doesn't look too aggressive. Like we have a lot, but we're kind of disorganized. We're not super scary. We made a kill. We didn't do it in a scary way. Maybe red attacks me here, but red's pissed off. Everyone's pissed everyone else off. I've killed the guy I pissed off. So it doesn't look like I'm all that. Here's some. My stack isn't really open to anything. Just kind of reciprocates breaks on the bottom line. I thought about breaking blue, chose not to. No, he is going to break me. Okay, red. Okay, you'll taste my wrath then. Ow. But red. Okay, so red breaks all of my bonuses. So I will shift the 23 stack to his front. Ooh, roll a 4v3. That's not a good idea. Okay, so red's pissed off multiple people in the same turn, which is a tell that they're not very good. Stacking on me, I don't care for. Look at that. I've almost equalized my troop count with red. Red laughs. What are you laughing about? That's so funny. I wonder what he thinks is funny. Green now tries to take a bonus next to blue. This is also probably not the best move. No, he just takes a card. Yeah, green. I think green's in trouble. Was he laughing because that's the revenge? Was that the revenge for orange? No, they stacked against each other. They played normally. Okay, does that 32 pop green? And break on red? I would love it if you broke red just a little. No. Why is that bonus not lit up? Does he have that? He does have. No, there's this. It's split as well. Oh, neat. There's a little tiny piece of it that's up there that red has. Okay, 25 for Perpy, and Perpy goes into red. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know what you're. Again, I don't know what you're laughing about. I think you're pissing off everybody, and this is your comeuppance, red. Yeah, this is your comeuppance, right? You go from having stuff to not having stuff. Yeah, you go from having stuff to not having stuff. The buried 9 stack is kind of a sneaky defensive play. We haven't totally fed the red kill. Red takes the 30. They more pissed off at me or at purple? They started this war on both, and they can't really make a kill. And which way does that go? It goes into me. All right. Well, I'm the worst, I guess. Not sure why, but okay. I accept. Or does he also go into purple? Hit me and hit purple? What's the play? You can't kill me with that buried 9. So this guy's just actively giving himself lowest, I think. 13 go back around. Break all my shit. Yeah, I mean, breaking all my shit I get. Breaking all my shit I totally get. But fuck you. Looks like it's going to end up being Blue's game. Why are you hitting only me? Yeah, I'm not sure what Red's up to, man. No, he is eventually okay. He eventually starts hitting purple, but purple's on a +10, bud. Purple's gonna fuck you up. Oh, my opponents appear to suck donkey balls. Blue wins this game for free by the looks of things. He can sequence green here. Blue kill green into kill whoever the fuck he wants. Probably me. That's how I would play this. What's the next set? I hope blue misses set on 4, else we are fucked. Red ended up being kind of brain dead, which is too bad. I hope green doesn't break purple. Purple's my ally right now. Removes a red stack. Well played. Fuck red. All right. Blue should have enough to kill green. But he's a noob. Good. Purple might also have enough to kill. No, purple won't have enough to kill green. They've already traded. So then the question becomes, how hard do I press red that doesn't feed their kill? Does break purple. For purple. Maybe I do feed their kill and I just don't worry about it. I'll do it like that. That probably feeds his kill, but I don't really care. Aggressively fuck that guy. You pointed all your troops at me for no good reason, so you'll go next, I guess. One way or another. Blue not setting here is crazy. Oh man, are you going to break my less valuable bonus because you suck instead of breaking the fucking huge bonus? There he goes. He's going to get it. And he's going to get this one too. Maybe he gets all the way in the bottom. You are an insufferable person, Red. I don't know why. I don't know what your fucking problem is, but fuck you. I think Red's mad I killed Orange. Break Blue? No. You'll let Blue be huge. Okay. Okay. As long as nobody else kills. Ooh, that's a good move. I like that move a lot. That move means I'm the one who probably kills Red. Okay, green sets here. So green's good play is what? Try to survive. I would assume someone hit some of blue, but it appears he's lining up on... No, green's playing defense. Yeah, these guys all have troops locked up against each other. Don't do that. This is Prog World. You should be hunting kills right now. I have 74 troops. It's going to be really hard for anyone to kill me. I'm going to get red. I'm going to get 2 extra cards. He does break blue. Good. Good. I'm also not holding any bonuses, but I have 28 territories, so I'm going to get a lot of troops. And blue's going to be sick of green shit. Blue should have killed green last turn. They almost do it now. I'm going to keep purple weak. Blue and I aren't enemies yet for some reason. He's busy. How hard do you feed green? Not fair. Not hard enough. Okay. Yeah. Also break purple. Okay. Okay, I think I'm in a good spot now. I'm going to kill red, and that won't trade me in, but it will give me a huge piece of the board and guaranteed set in the follow-up turn. Does purple prioritize breaking? Yeah. Okay. Break blue. This is good, man. War over there is what I want to see. All of his bonuses. All of his bonuses. Oh, the insult on top of the injury. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. It's been an all-out war this game. We had a pretty stable open, except for me being bad with orange, but you all saw how that one went. We're purposely killing red slowly. We have the map and 5 cards at the end of my turn, but we really don't want to get ourselves in trouble. So we're going to pull our shit back. Try not to overtly threaten anyone and let them fight amongst themselves. Probably get a bunch of shit broken. That's fine. Holding this much is supremely scary. So, yeah, green just reestablishes. 88 and 3. Blue's 124 and 3. Blue doesn't seem to have that killer instinct, though, that you really need for Prog World Dom. I think the purple kill is on the table. Blue's going to help feed it to me. Unless purple sets. Yeah, blue helps feed. Blue. Break some of me too. I get it. I'm holding way too much. Not my bonuses. All my bonuses, though. I needed those bonuses. All my bonuses. Okay, the set is 50. A profitable kill on purple as long as we get okay dice. Blue breaking my shit. Please don't set purple. Fuck. Okay. Well, at least I don't think that goes into me. I think that goes into blue. Blue flagged. What a loser! What a loser! Oh, wow, Blue. You turd. You sad turd. Ooh. All right, we got an open 87 stack. Probably going to use that to kill green. What green is going to have to deal with, though, is the blue bot breaking their shit. And break me makes sense. Makes sense. I get you. I would do something similar if I was green. So, kill green set. How hard does blue hurt them? Probably pretty hard. Blue, after all that, locked themselves into fourth. I don't get people sometimes. Yeah, this is green hitting me. I'm gonna break all my bonuses. It's totally fine. It's totally fine by me, buddy. Yeah. Green is going to go back to his homeland, which is that +4 that is about to get his fucking ass pushed in by blue bot. Gonna set right next to him. Oh baby, I want to see that bot rip you apart. Yeah. Can't quite get the green kill unless the stacks get smashed a bit. 35v18 would be lovely. We're not seeing it, unfortunately. I think purple makes the attempt on green. Maybe I have enough to get green. Even it's tight, though. What am I going to put onto the board? Do we go for the green kill and fail it? That would suck. I was hoping the bot would have slammed one of those 18s or both. A little surprised they didn't. What do we have? We have to kill 88 of green. It's a straight shot. What are we putting down? 17 buffer zone. Courage. Good dice, please. Ooh, yeah. Great dice. All right, we end up with a 20 stack left over. Good game, Perpy. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Perpy does get second overall because Blue is a bot. Blue flagged out like a baby after he got a little taste of his own medicine. Our Q&A question for today is from Grunt Greg. Hello, Pete. I love your videos. I just joined here after watching for a few months and seeing you reply to my message on YouTube. My question is, as someone who has successfully battled depression, what is some advice you can give to overcome the lack of motivation? Thanks and keep up the great work. Oh, great questions. Lack of motivation. So we tend to think of our desire in a disconnected way. We tend to think of things as if we should want them. I like to equate the idea of motivation with something like wanting is doing. So make your desire part of your ontology, because it is. Desire is not something that you can negotiate. It's not something that you can really create. It either is or it isn't. And the way it applies to your question is that if you don't do something that you claim to want to do, you don't actually want it. So pay attention to what you do. Because that is what you truly want. If you are depressed, as an example, and you want to lay in bed and feel gray and feel shitty all the time and be sad and be a mope and complain, and if you want that, or rather if you do that, it might be the case that the simplest explanation here is that that is what you truly want. As sad as it is to say, and I know people might misunderstand this. It's like, well, of course I wouldn't want that. But as soon as you say that, you go, well, you're going back to the should want versus the do want. We're talking right now, I'm talking on a level of being. So what you do, what you truly desire, what you do is what you truly desire. Everything else is a conversation that you either tell yourself or other people to make you feel better or to save face or to justify, post hoc rationalization, all of that. But that's the simple answer to your question. If you need to overcome the lack of motivation, why? Do the thing you're truly motivated to do. And if the thing you're truly motivated to do is nothing, then you haven't suffered enough. These could be brutally honest words to you, if you're thinking about it the way I thought about it. If someone had said to me when I was at my lowest, when I was in my darkest day, and they looked me in the eye and they said, "You just haven't suffered enough yet," I would think they were being a cruel asshole. You might think that. That's not how I'm offering this answer. I'm offering this answer as you asked, right? As someone who has successfully battled it. This is the key. Get over yourself. Get over the idea that you should be any sort of way and truly embody who you actually are, and then go and do whatever it is that you actually want. Super easy for me to say and way harder to do, I know. But that's the answer. There's no deeper level to it than that. If you are not truly motivated to do things that you clearly aren't motivated to do, then perhaps the things you think you want are not the things that you do truly want. Ladies and gentlemen, defeating a novice in blue. Yeah, glass jaw. The best ranked player was orange. Yeah, at least you stuck around after getting fucking beaten hard by me. Sorry I kicked your ass so hard, General Osman. Maybe next time things will be different. Maybe they won't. The tier list for Tortuga. I love this map. I think that's a very cool map. I probably rate it. I don't know if I rate it the highest for Progwaldom. So Moscow Advance was top 5 all time. This is the spiritual successor. I don't think it's top 5, but I would put it in the S tier. It's somewhere up here. It's a special map. We got 2 really, really good maps right next to each other, Port Royal and Tortuga. I don't know exactly where they are, but they're both S tier for me. What a great map pack we got. We got such great action. Stick around next week for the final map of the pack, Cursed Hand Caves. We're also going to be doing for the Map Master series, and then we will be current. We will still have looked at every single map in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I'm so glad you were here to enjoy the show, and I really hope you did. If you liked it, give me a like. You can subscribe to the Kill Pete strategy and to Free Pete and come along the ride with me. Additional bonus content available on the Patreon and the YouTube memberships for those of you who would like material support. And we stream on Twitch as well. So there's lots of Pete for you. If you want to click this next video, that's the whole playlist. I love you. Thank you. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.